Repeat. As we're in part 2, here we go.
There we go. We're back. Sorry about that unexpected delay. Anyways, we were on Solid Snake versus Hannibal Lecter. Now, Snake has extended military training. He's a master of stealth, can use stealth suit and mask to further enhance his ability, making him virtually invisible. He is also mentally tough and able to withstand exposure to the elements and even torture because of it. His personality gradually changes from a cold-hearted warrior to someone who actually... nobody cares about that. So, yeah, he's a pretty good warrior and whatnot. He does have extensive training, but at the end of one of the games, you find out that it wasn't actually Solid Snake that got the genetic engineering. It was Liquid, which is weird because he was kind of a pansy.
Yep. Kind of was.
Yeah. So he's actually just a normal... Well, he's a genetic. He's like a clone. He is a clone. But he didn't get any additional powers. He's just that good.
So would you say he's like the Danny DeVito from Twins?
I don't know. It's been too long since I've seen it.
Basically, Arnold was the one who got all the good genes, and Danny DeVito was like the dumb genes.
Yeah. Something like that. Now here we go. Hannibal is pretty awesome. He's pretty smart, but he doesn't have any guns.
Oh, he's in jail, so yeah. Snake would have to sneak in jail, shoot him, and get out.
Hannibal would be out of jail for this because he's got to be at his, he can't be at a disadvantage. But regardless, he's still at a disadvantage because he doesn't have any guns. He doesn't kill with guns. He kills with knives and bladed instruments.
Also, he's like 80 years old, and Snake is in prime physical condition.
Well, we use Hannibal in his prime as well, and in his prime he was a bit stronger. Still, regardless, it doesn't matter because Snake's gonna shoot him.
Snake would shoot. He'll shoot him
metal gear, basically.
Shoot him in his metal gear. Do we all agree on that one? I think Solid Snake's gonna... he's got guns.
He's got guns, he's got combat knives. He's much stronger than Hannibal because he's trained to be strong. There's not really anything... He can be invisible, so there's not really anything Hannibal can do.
Yeah, that too. He can be invisible, so you can't... Good luck hitting an artery when you can't see it.
He's also got cardboard boxes. You can't beat a cardboard box.
Solid Snake hides in a cardboard box, waits for Hannibal to get near. He opens up the box, finds a landmine inside, and dies.
And the bird agrees.
Snake makes the box invisible.
He makes the box invisible. Solid Snake, the victor of this one. That was easier than I thought it would be.
He's got a gun. How are you going to beat someone with a knife and he wants to eat you? You can beat anyone with a gun.
All you got to do is shoot him.
Yeah, just...
Coming into the Character Chaos tournament, we've got the Noid.
Oh Lord, like the Domino's Pizza Noid?
The Domino's Pizza Noid entering into the ring.
God.
And let me see, he does have some powers. Hold on. His major power, ruining pizzas. Mm-hmm. Now, here's something that you might want to know about him, though. He's a devious character and will stop at nothing to ruin a pizza. He has used water balloons and even heat-sinking missiles in video games he has appeared in. It wouldn't take much effort to use a missile launcher against an opponent other than a pizza, and this makes the Noid a little more dangerous than the typical cartoon character.
Yeah.
So, the Noid with a rocket launcher. Or a missile launcher. Not bad. He's got a missile launcher. Let's see who goes up against him.
Bye-bye.
Oh dear.
Huh?
Optimus Prime.
Prime wins.
Bye-bye, Noid.
Yep.
You can't steal his pizza.
Yep.
Poor Noid. I don't even need to mark down what Optimus Prime's abilities are, really, in this one, but let's just say he's got more guns and more firepower than the Noid.
Yeah, well, here's how he thinks about it. This is actual straight from Optimus.
Holy shit.
No kidding.
Yeah, the Noid, I
It's
think
destroyed. The Noid is
Yeah.
destroyed.
the Noid is destroyed.
Then
Your pizzas are safe. Optimus Prime. Saving the world and its pizzas.
Fatality.
yeah.
I think it's more like overkillality.
We avoided the Noid on that one.
We destroyed them.
Prime is also voiced by Peter Cullen, one of my personal favorite voice actors.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yep.
He also did
Peter
Tsunami.
Cullen's pretty hardcore. Actually, we should use Peter Cullen in one of these tournaments as well.
No,
His voice would
Cullen's
rule.
voice.
His disembodied voice. Alrighty. That was another easy one. And now coming into the ring, we have Pac-Man.
Oh, really?
He's not very big, though.
Pac-Man entering the tournament. His major powers
Eating.
are limited invincibility and consumption.
That man can eat 10 zillion power pellets and not gain an ounce of weight.
That's because of his power. Ever seen the cartoon?
Yeah, actually, from the 1980s, yes.
I remember that from a long time ago.
I used to watch the Christmas one every Cartoon Network. Christmas.
Now, says here that Pac-Man is a living thing that
Yeah.
eats dots and runs or glides from ghost monsters. And occasionally he will consume a power pellet and gain limited invincibility, allowing him to consume any ghost monsters in the vicinity.
Yep.
The big questions are, will his invincibility allow him to consume other contenders? And are there even power pellets in the tournament?
Probably
Well, he's
not.
supposed to be the most powerful, so let's just say that he can consume anything.
He's got a power pellet right in front of his face as he starts the tournament.
Yeah, unlimited power.
Let's see.
Unlimited power!
And, oh wow, this is going to be fun. Versus Pac-Man, we have Ash Ketchum from Pokemon.
The
He
Pokemon?
catches him. He catches him.
Yeah. That would be
Now,
kind of ironic.
Now here's something interesting. Now Ash, in case nobody knows who he is, he's the guy from Pokemon who goes around catching the Pokemon in his little Pokeballs. He plays with his Pokeballs and
He's the only person.
uses his new slaves to fight for him.
Yep, basically he's the only person that can walk around and scratch his Pokeballs in public.
He scratches his Pokeballs daily.
Yeah, baby. Push this and it.
Here's an
goes.
interesting little tidbit. Pac-Man kind of looks like a Pokeball, doesn't he?
He looks like a pie chart.
Well, he looks like a pie chart, but if his mouth is closed, he somewhat looks like a Pokeball. If he
Yeah.
painted himself,
How can he paint himself if he doesn't have arms?
well, okay, that's a... That,
Paints
somebody
himself with
else,
the blood of his enemies.
yes. He is covered in blood.
Yep, well, you know how it is. Ash would catch the sucker in a Pokeball and go, "I win, you bastard."
But
Yeah,
that doesn't kill
Pikachu
him.
wicking him down.
It doesn't kill him. Once he comes out, he can just bite his legs off. Oh, no, your legs off.
That's
Well,
true.
Pikachu's always out and about. He have to murder Pikachu first.
Because, he can eat anything with the power pellet. Nah, waka waka. Bum, bum, bum.
That.
Pikachu is Pika dead.
By the time he got to the Pikachu, he would throw the Pokeball, though.
What if Ash throws the Pokeball at Pac-Man, and Pac-Man mistakes it as this is Pac-Man,
Yeah, and he eats it.
and he goes towards the Pokeball, and then Ash just catches him in the Pokeball and crushes it.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Because invincibility or not, he'll still be stuck in there, and eventually he'll be able to get crushed.
One major gag going on with the Pokemon trainers is that they like they'll capture the Pokemon, take the Pokeball, take it, put it in some mint somewhere, and throw it in a lake. Gets rid of the Pokemon for
the
good.
act of crushing it, open it, and he comes out.
Yeah.
That's just me
I'm
being
gonna say
evil, of
no.
course.
I think Ash wins.
I think Ash wins
I
just
love
because he captures that little sucker with his little Pokeball and goes, Ha 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 ha! I capture it. Now I throw it in. I throw a little, put it in cement and throw it into a lake, and it'll never be saw again.
And then he sees the sign, Gary was here, ashes allude to.
Well, the world it had to turn to ash sometime.
Yep. Well, we're down to our last two characters in this round. It would help if I could actually pick up the paper. Here we go. We've got Peter Griffin, the Family Guy. And he has some powers. I gotta get to him first.
Yep.
Stupidity?
Actually, Peter's pretty smart sometimes. He has his moments.
Alright. His major power is unpredictability.
Segue.
Peter doesn't possess any real superpowers. He's occasionally shown to possess various abilities and cutaway gags during the show.
Yep.
But it's up in the air as to whether he's actually capable of any of them, or he's simply dreaming them up. His real power is that of unpredictability. He can and will do anything at any moment and can cause chaos in even the most mundane settings. He also seems to be able to withstand a fair amount of punishment, though not without complaining about it. Unfortunately, his intelligence is almost completely lacking in most cases.
Yeah, he had a fight with the chicken, so you can understand he can take a lot of abuse. Remember, they did almost a 5-minute spiel on that. I mean, all three chicken fights were always 5 minutes and so in length, and they're beating the crap out of each other. It literally goes on for almost over 5 minutes. It's just like, how long can this go? Jesus Christ!
Basically, his only other power is his power of segue.
Yep. Well, it also you haven't heard.
No.
And also, I'm sure everyone has heard.
Oh God.
No, you're killing us.
Don't you know about the bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about the bird. Well, a bird.
You fell into that joke so easily.
To save us from our from this tragedy, we've got Wolverine.
Kills him.
Oh, Wolverine! Oh no, Peter would cut to us say, this is about the same time that I did this. He's like, this is more incredible than the time I did this, and did something screwy.
Yeah. Let me quickly go through Wolverine's major powers.
Regeneration, adamantium body.
Adamantium, skeleton, claws, healing factor, early odds of survival 70%.
He's also Canadian.
He's Canadian, he's short. He has razor-sharp claws coated in adamantium along with the rest of his skeleton. He lost the adamantium at one point when Magneto stripped it from his body, but has since regained it. This unbreakable metal, or virtually unbreakable metal, I should say, ensures that Wolverine's bones can withstand even the most powerful blows and still maintain the shape. He can also cut through just about anything with those claws of his. On top of that, he has one of the more powerful healing factors in the Marvel Universe and is regenerated from being burned down to a skeleton before. He also possesses heightened senses and can smell danger.
The only person with a stronger regeneration than him is Deadpool.
He also has high level sonic shield.
No, Hulk doesn't have the regeneration of Deadpool. Deadpool has literally had arms lopped off, and he just picks it up and he just leans down and it reattaches itself like instantly. It's like, holy crap, what a regeneration factor!
Wait, we also forgot one thing. He has superhuman senses of smell and sight and hearing. Basically, he can see in like complete darkness and track people over miles and do all this crazy
His heightened senses. Now, I did do some research on the regeneration because I wanted to see just how powerful it was. I was going to say he was the most powerful regenerator, but time and time again, I found that both Deadpool and the Incredible Hulk actually have better regeneration.
That they do.
Hulk was reduced to virtually nothing. He was eaten. He was actually eaten alive by something. I can't remember what it was. And he eventually regenerated from it. And it didn't take long either. Only like 15 seconds or something like that. But Deadpool seems to have the biggest regeneration factor.
Oh, yeah, he does. As I said, he's had whole body parts lopped, and he's like, okay, what's the problem?
Now, at one point, Wolverine did have the most powerful healing factor. I believe he was fighting, I think it was Apocalypse or somebody. I can't remember who it was. But the villain had some sort of item that magnified powers. And he actually reduced Wolverine to a single drop of blood. But that one drop of blood landed on this device, which magnified his healing power so much that he regenerated from one drop of blood. Pretty awesome.
Interesting.
At any rate, Wolverine versus Peter Griffin. I don't think Wolverine wastes any time on this one.
No, I'm afraid not. And Wolverine wins!
Wolverine. Wolverine's sense of humor isn't going to put up with Peter Griffin for too long.
Nope. And now, Conway Twitty.
Also, Wolverine has regenerated from having his entire body, all his soft tissue, incinerated from a skeleton.
Yep.
We know.
And that's the version that we're using. So we're not using anything, because that was sort of a cheat on his part. And that's the end of the first round of this particular Character Chaos tournament. We're down to 6 characters left. 6 living, 6 dead. Any upsets? I don't think so.
No.
I think these were pretty straightforward for the most part. Any particular characters?
Well, Wolverine's pretty powerful.
Yeah. My vote's Optimus Prime, hands down. Win.
He could win. I like Optimus Prime, but I mean, Giga Bowser can use magic on him and turn him into a frog.
Optimus Prime has a big freaking gun and he shoots it and he has a cool catchphrase after that. Autobots transform.
Well, you
and roll
gotta
out.
realize that even though he still doesn't have any magic. If you have magic,
He's
you
a
can beat him.
robot. He just goes, okay, big honking gun.
I think my favorite in the tournament is Wolverine, but I kind of don't want him to win because if he wins, he gets retired, and then we don't get to use him again in any future tournament. So, anyways, moving on, round 2. The survivors are soon going to be the dead because there can only be one survivor. And we start.
Sorry,
that was a good one.
That's a Peter Griffin joke, but whatever.
I know it. That's when he's got his knee messed up.
That's right. I should have made the joke earlier, but I just located the sound for that.
Alrighties. Coming back after his victory, we have Solid Snake.
Solid Snake?
And,
Really?
oh God. Solid Snake. That's exactly the sound that happens as soon as he sees Optimus Prime entering the ring.
Prime
Optimus
wins.
Prime steps on him.
He just goes, bye. Doesn't matter how stealthy you are. He's a 70-foot robot. He looks down and goes, hold on, I got the transformation sequence right here. He's going to do this number as he's in truck form. He's just going to go. And go, stomp!
I have to put an objection to that one.
Well, Solid Snake could use a nuclear weapon on him, I guess.
Well,
He don't have access
here's
to one.
The problem. Solid Snake is known for one thing, and what is he known for doing? He's known for destroying giant robots.
That he is. Well, he did destroy the Metal Gear itself, but yeah. But I still go, no. Prime.
He destroyed multiple Metal Gears.
But there's a
Most
thing.
of which are capable of nuclear devices.
That's what they're built for. They're nuclear launching platforms. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
They're not sentient. Okay? They basically just stand around and you just blew them up.
No, because there was the one with what's his name in it. They're usually driven by someone.
Yeah,
and one of them actually was almost sentient because it was being programmed by whatchamacallit, the artificial intelligence.
One of the
The story's kind of hard to the story's kind of hard to follow, but I believe one was being controlled by artificial intelligence.
Trust me,
Okay.
Prime is. Forget how smart and leadership that Prime has. He goes, whatever. And
I think Solid Snake has a lot of good things for him, but he's not a giant thinking robot that has lots of leadership behind him, and the Autobot matrix of leadership.
Yeah, the Matrix actually helps. I'm gonna have to concede that.
yeah, well,
So-
yeah. He also don't have a ton of Autobots behind him either.
Yeah, but he can't use the Autobots. He's got to go one-on-one.
Well, Prime on his
Solid-
own defeated Megatron, so that's no big deal.
Actually, Megatron killed him.
After Prime beat him,
No, in the movie, he killed him.
no, he didn't. He didn't officially kill him. He when he passed the Matrix along, then he died. Prime beat Megatron. End of story.
Okay, whatever you say.
I do say
So-
that, and I'll stand by that the whole way through.
So the man who is known for blowing up giant robots finally meets his match.
He got stomped on one.
I'll concede. Solid Snake dies. Gets blown up by Optimus Prime. Because Prime is that hardcore.
Oh, you should have done the snake thing. Snake! Snake!
Oh yeah, that's true. I could. Let's
If you
see.
can find it, do it.
One moment. I think I can grant that request. 1 second. While he looks up the other one.
Because it's worth it.
Yes, it really is. Yes. I think I get the MGS link only as those. I should have been more prepared for this. I had all my sounds already. It's like, I love it. See, hold on.
That's alright, I'm already drawing the next characters.
Hold on. This thing takes goddamn forever. Hold on. I got it. Now, here we go. 1 second. La. Here it is. And here you go. 1 sec. It has to load. There it is.
Yay!
Snake! Snake!
Yeah, it was fun.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake! Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Oh, 4 in a row.
Answer me! Snake! Snake!
Alrighty.
Last one.
Snake!
Alrighty, that's enough.
Okay.
We have the next two contenders. And this will be an alright one, I think. We have Wolverine
Oh boy.
versus Bowser.
Bowser,
Oh.
boy, I'm...
Now, Bowser can teleport, yes. Bowser can summon lightning, yes. Bowser can summon ghosts. He can shrink his opponents. But Wolverine can regenerate from all that.
Yeah, well, Wolverine has the regen and everything else. I think Wolverine will outlast.
Here's a question. If Bowser was able to turn Wolverine into a frog, as he can do to his other opponents, would the frog Wolverine still have claws and would it still have its adamantium skeleton?
No.
Wouldn't penetrate a skeleton. A skeleton's too resilient for all that crap.
Magic.
Do you
Yeah.
believe in magic in a young Wolverine's heart? La 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 la.
But you see the thing...
Because the only way I see Bowser winning this is turning him into a frog and squishing him.
Yep.
And
Well,
then
then he just
doing
regenerates.
something. Well, he would have to squish him and then continuously. Would Bowser be smart enough? Yeah, I think he'd be smart enough to know that he'd have to completely obliterate Wolverine. So what's he do? Squishes him, sets him on fire, spreads the ashes, and ensures that there's nothing, literally nothing left.
Yeah.
Or would Wolverine get to him first?
No.
No.
I'm going to agree with you guys because I want to see Wolverine in a future tournament. So I'm going to allow him to lose to Bowser because that would probably be the only way he could die. We turn him into a frog. Can't regenerate from that after you get squashed and burned alive and reduced to nothing but cinders.
Hasta la vista,
Bowser wins!
baby.
Sorry, I have too much fun.
Very awesome. That was kind of a cheat, because I just want to see Wolverine in a future tournament, but I don't care. Bowser wins. And finally, for this round, the
And
last team.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Woo, we got Ash Ketchum and Bugs Bunny.
but Ash Ketchum wins. He captures Bugs Bunny and uses him for future tournaments.
Bugs Bunny wins. He erases Ash from existence.
Yes, that's what I thought.
That's my argument.
Ain't I a stinker?
That's my argument. He pulls out his pencil.
Don't forget, Ash is not very smart. So all he has to do is say, "Look over there, a Pokemon. Erase, erase, erase."
Oh my gosh! It's a Pokemon. Let me grab my balls.
Gotta
In the
catch
meantime,
him.
Bugs already has his pencil out.
I'm just telling you, Ash could capture him. You never know. He could do something stupid because Ash just fell on his ass before and let the Pokeball slip. Bugs Bunny may accidentally go, "What the hell is this?"
What's this? It looks like a carrot. Yeah, snap.
It's a carrot in flower form.
I still think Bugs pulls it off.
Yeah, but he wins.
I still think he pulls it off. What do you think? Comment? Are you still saying Ash wins? Yay, nay?
Well, I still vote catch him just because it would be funny to. I would love to see Bugs Bunny in future tournaments because he's so much fun. He's such a wascally wabbit.
Alright, and Pumpkin, you're the final decider. I say
I'm gonna
Bugs.
say that Bugs Bunny erases him and just kind of that's it.
Democracy wins! Bugs Bunny wins!
It's bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy. Monarchy wins!
Oh, it could be a kick your stock.
So we got Bugs Bunny into the semifinals. Ash Ketchum won't be catching anything else.
So there's 3 characters in the semifinals.
There are 3 characters. Now, obviously, we can't have all 3 of them in.
What about Battle Royale? Just whoever wins the Battle Royale.
Well, maybe for a future one. For this one, we're going to have 1 character get a free pass.
Okay.
Optimus.
Who's going to get a free pass into the finals? I've got him. And it's Bugs Bunny.
Okay.
Bugs Bunny gets a free pass. So he will be fighting the victor of these 2, which is Bowser and Optimus Prime.
Prime wins. He kicks a little sucker in the next week.
No, Giga Bowser is about as big as Prime is.
Prime still kicks his ass.
I
He
don't
has a
think so.
gun. He has a mother flipping big honking gun.
Bowser magic. Magic beats gun.
Well, I do have one logical theory. Bowser casts lightning. Lightning causes the robot to short out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going with the electronic route. Okay, that makes sense.
Unless we can find a way around that. Because I like Optimus Prime. But Bowser just pulled that one out of his rear.
Yeah, that's where everything else usually comes out of.
What do you think, Pumpkin?
I think Bowser wins because I want Bowser to win, but I also think it makes sense.
Comment. Can Prime survive the lightning?
Well, does Bowser know to use the lightning, though?
Yeah, you see a giant metal thing, you're gonna shoot lightning at it.
Do you think
I
he's that
think
smart?
Bowser's- One thing we know about Bowser is he's not afraid to use something immediately. Like, look at Super Mario 1. Super Mario 1, he's breathing that fire before Mario's anywhere near him. Because he's like, screw that, I don't want him touching this axe and sending me into this damn lava. So he's throwing fire out immediately. So I don't think he'd have any qualms using full power right off the bat. Prime's got a gun.
He's also really cool.
Support.
But yeah, I also say Bowser wins because of the lightning. Unfortunately, I have to go the Euro Electronics route, dude. I do vote that way, unfortunately. But you know,
that's the only way I can see him pulling it off.
Yeah.
Is, throwing that lightning out. Prime can shoot at him, but he can still teleport around. So if he gets that tail, Bowser's screwed. But I don't think he'd be letting him get towards the tail.
Nope. So I guess Bowser wins.
Bowser wins. Prime falls into oblivion, and now we have an unforeseen finals for this Character Chaos tournament. Bugs Bunny versus Bowser.
Bugs Bunny wins. You can just erase him.
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
I think Bugs Bunny wins because he's more wily than Bowser.
Hey, Victor!
Bugs is smart, but Bowser's powerful.
Bugs isn't very well. Maybe, what do you think? You have fricasseed rabbit? Finally?
Would Bowser turn Bugs into a frog?
I think he turns him into I think Bowser turns him into a roasted rabbit and then eats him.
Lightning. I have seen Bugs dodge things such as bullets.
He dodges bullets like nobody's tomorrow.
I've seen Bugs get hit by lightning, but it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, well, the thing is it's in that case it knows how to split a hair.
Wow. But yes, you do make a point. Bugs has been hit by lightning, and he lived through it. No problem. He's been set on fire too, hasn't he?
Bugs Bunny has
everything
everything
to a
thrown on
cartoon
him.
character except for laceration, which has happened to him once. Has happened.
If he gets turned into a frog, he's still smart.
Yeah, he'll just turn himself back and sing "Hello, my baby."
Hello, my baby. Hello,
Even if he
my
gets turned
honey.
into a frog, he'd just pull out the top hat, pull out the a pencil as the cane, and waltz over to Bowser and erase him.
Yeah, even though Bowser, strictly speaking, in this context is a video game character, I think, it's a magic pencil.
It's a magic pencil. What do you say, Comet?
Yeah. I like your way of looking at it. Sloric, I think you got it pretty well said.
I'm besides myself in that Bugs Bunny would actually win a Character Chaos tournament under any circumstances. But I think he pulls it off.
Yep.
Bugs Bunny, the second champion of the Character Chaos tournament.
It's kind of fitting that Neo and Bugs Bunny, because Neo found the White Rabbit.
Yep.
That is
Follow the White
amazing.
Rabbit. That's absolutely true.
That is amazing.
Are we going on a trend here?
That's it. That's the end of the Character Chaos tournament second round. Very awesome. Very unexpected. I would not have expected Bugs to go the whole way. What do you think, Pumpkin?
Yes, what? Yes.
You agree?
Yep, and here we go.
What do you think?
Giggity.
Very cool. Yeah, well, that wraps it up for this round of Character Chaos tournament. Next one will be coming next week at around Friday or Saturday.
Yay!
If you are listening and you have characters you wish to submit, please go to theslorg.com. That's THESLORG.com. Go to the forums and find the Character Chaos Tournament forum. We have a spot there where you can submit any character you want, and we'll probably use them. We've already got some for next week, but there's plenty. This is going to be going on for quite some time until we get bored of it. So Until next time, I am the Slord.
And I am
With
Lord
me.
Comet.
And
I am bad, Mr. Pumpkin.
that is the end of this Character Chaos tournament. We'll see you next time. Have fun, everybody.
Have a good night, guys, and God bless.